Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Monday, March 1st, 2021. I am Brantley Swanston Hendrickson. Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley, has welcomed the announcement by MSR Media producer Philippe Martinez that the UK Film and Television Production Company intends to shoot a total of 6 films on the island.
This film is important for us. It's the first and therefore historical. It is the first time that we have ever done a movie on Nevis, and it took a leap of faith, and I want to thank Philippe and the team for taking this leap of faith with us. We feel that going forward this can be the start of a beautiful industry here, and we're hopeful that all of these stars and famous people that are now on the island will find a reason to stay here for as long as possible. Let's continue to make movies, let's continue to enjoy the island. We are a beautiful island. I like to say that the Caribbean is a beautiful place and Nevis is the most beautiful place in the Caribbean. Here on Nevis we also have access to our sister island of St. Kitts, and as we like to say, 2 islands, 1 paradise. So it allows you something that you don't find anywhere else in the Caribbean, the ability to enjoy 2 beautiful islands essentially for the price of 1. So I welcome you. I hope you have a wonderful time. My government is committed to this venture, and so anything that we can do to make your stay here more enjoyable, please let us know. We are at your disposal, and we look forward to a long-term relationship with you and with the film industry.
The Premier made these remarks on Thursday, February 25th at Krishi Beach when he visited the filming site. During the brief interview with the Department of Information, Martinez revealed that MSR Media's intention is to shoot all 6 movies on the island over the next year.
Well, I'd like to thank Premier Mark Brantley. We spoke first right before Christmas, and he told me about his vision to build a film industry in Nevis, and I thought it was exciting because sometimes politicians don't see the bigger picture of the film industry. This is an industry that brings tremendous publicity. We're creating jobs. We brought a team from the UK, from Bulgaria, from the US, and one of the missions of our team is to teach the art of making movies to people from Nevis, people from St. Kitts. So it's a big day. We're going to make more movies here. Since we're here, everybody loves it. Everybody is like, can we just stay? So we're discussing with the Premier about doing 6 movies over the next 12 months, which is becoming a big partnership. But all of that has been possible because of Mark's vision. So we're the pioneer to make this vision possible. I have to thank Colin Dorr, also the Minister of Finance of Nevis, who has been very helpful in this negotiation. Our dear friend Jacob Katzman, who was resilient in making happen the first movie immediately. And also we have been coordinating help with the task force, people in St. Kitts, Prime Minister Harris as well, very helpful. It's a big project for Nevis, but like Mark said, it's 1 country, 2 paradise. So Mark, thank you for your hospitality and your partnership.
MSR Media and the Nevis Island Administration, NIA, signed an agreement for the production of 2 films on Nevis in 2021, the first being 1 Year Off, which is scheduled to finish filming in May 2021. For the first film, 1 Year Off, 32 locals and residents have been hired full-time with the film crew. 8 have been cast for speaking roles in the film, and over 160 persons have secured roles as supporting artists. Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley, congratulated the Four Seasons Resort Nevis on its 30th anniversary of operations on the island. It was opened on February 14, 1991. The Premier, who is also the Minister of Tourism in the Nevis Island Administration, NIA, expressed appreciation for the resort while delivering remarks at his monthly press conference in the Cabinet Room of the Social Security Building at Pinnis Estate on February 25th, 2021.
Let me take a moment as well to congratulate the Four Seasons Resort. They have just celebrated their 30th anniversary, And I believe that the Four Seasons deserves a special word of commendation because they have been here for the past 3 decades and have contributed tremendously to the life and times of this island. Nearly every family on this island has had some contact with the Four Seasons, either as a worker or family member working, or they have been a supplier, a provider, a contractor with the Four Seasons. Our fisher folk, our farmers, everybody has had some contact with that resort.
Brantley stated that the resort has expanded since opening up on Nevis and continues to demonstrate its confidence in the island's economy.
So when it started, it was obviously just the hotel. Now they have, I believe, something like in the region of 60 plus villas that form a part of that as well. And so the vision of Four Seasons is still manifesting itself 30 years on. In recent times, this government would have been part of the renegotiation and the sale of that property to a new group. And we would all recall that that new group has invested upwards of $60 million in upgrades. Again, a significant investment which demonstrated confidence in the island of Nevis and the local economy. I think the public should consider for a moment Nevis of 30 years ago. If you reflect on Nevis of 30 years ago, you get a sense of what a quantum leap it must have been for Four Seasons to have come. And I recall the opportunity that I had to meet with Isidore Sharp, who was the founder of Four Seasons, at his home in Toronto. And Mr. Sharp said to me that when he saw the site, he fell in love. And the rest, as we say, is history. So we're grateful to them. 30 years, I think, 30 excellent years, and we thank them for their contribution.
Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley. The Nevis Island Administration, NIA, is in the final stages of renegotiating its current geothermal arrangement. That is according to Minister of Finance and Energy in the NIA, Honourable Mark Brantley, during his monthly press conference on February 25th, 2021.
We had a meeting, was it yesterday, PS? Yesterday with the technical team on Nevis, the legal team, the NEVLEC and others. And we're actually at the end stages now of completing our renegotiation because that's what we've been engaged on. And we had some minor points left to renegotiate. There is a new player that has come in as an equity partner, a company called Albioma. And we are working with all of these different lawyers and different individuals to ensure that we have the best possible deal for the island of Nevis going forward. So the project is definitely on.
Brantley had previously indicated that part of the renegotiations would see consumers on Nevis paying less for the renewable energy when it comes on stream compared to under the pre-existing arrangement. The Nevis Electricity Company Limited, NEVLEC, wishes to advise its customers of planned power outages for the upcoming week. NEVLEC wishes to advise customers on the Gingerland feeder from Prospect to Morning Star that there will be an outage on Tuesday, March 2nd, 2021 from 4:30 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. NEVLEC also wishes to advise customers on the Charlestown 1 feeder from Prospect to Government Road that there will be an outage on Tuesday, March 2nd, 2021 from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. This is to facilitate high voltage line construction in Stony Grove. On Wednesday, March 3rd, NEVLEC wishes to advise customers in low ground in the area of Sequip that there will be an outage from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Also, customers in Cahoon in the vicinity of the Cotton Ground Police Station will experience an outage on Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021 from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. NEVLEC wishes to apologize for any inconvenience caused due to these interruptions. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis continues to spread awareness about the safety and effectiveness of the COVID-19 vaccine and the need for persons to get vaccinated. Medical Chief of Staff at the Joseph Nathaniel France JNF General Hospital, Dr. Cameron Wilkinson, said that vaccination is important, referencing the historical outbreak of the smallpox virus in the 1760s and a subsequent high death rate. Dr. Wilkinson noted the importance important role played by the cowpox vaccine at the time in reducing the spread and death of the smallpox virus, adding that Jenner started to inoculate children with the cowpox vaccine, stemming the tide of death. To reassure citizens about the effectiveness and safety of vaccines, Dr. Wilkinson stated the most commonly used vaccines have been around for decades, with millions of people receiving them safely each year, and more than 3 million lives are saved each year from vaccines. Dr. Wilkinson noted that vaccines are safe and effective to prevent diseases and save lives, as it not only protects the individual who received the vaccine, but those around them. Thus, if diseases are allowed to run rampant, more lives will be lost and society will suffer. He urged all residents to act responsibly and get vaccinated to help curb the far-reaching and detrimental effects of the coronavirus. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.